What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over when to stay cash. I have a few reasons that I'm going to be discussing today of why I think, there's times that you should stay cash, and when there's times that you should be more aggressive, and other times where you should, play on the defense, all that kind of stuff, right? Because if you're trading aggressively in a time where you should either be playing defensively or cash, you're not going to be liking the way that your account is going to look, right? It's going to be a lot of red, and we don't want that. So, when should you stay cash and avoid that scenario that I just said? So, the first reason to stay cash is if you are not feeling good to trade, right? So if you wake up and you're feeling like garbage from the moment that you wake up, right? You only got 5 hours of sleep, you were eating Cheetos and drinking soda and watching movies, all this stuff till like 3 in the morning or something, and you're just feeling like garbage, right? Or if you were drinking the night before, like at least 2-3 plus drinks, like you should not be trading if you're in a bad mental headspace, like, being drunk. And you need to make sure that you are in the best possible mode to trade, right? Because feeling really fearful because some external factor, feeling really greedy because, some other external factor, right? If you're feeling like that, just not good, right? Just not in the zone to trade, then you should stay cash for at least the first 15 or 30 minutes. And if you're really feeling bad, I'd say, minimum 30 minutes. Don't even trade at all, right? I mean, not that you really should be trading in the first 5-10 minutes. I mean, there's still only 5 or 10 candles that would play out. There's not really any crazy trends or anything that's going on. But for at least 30 minutes, you should not be taking any trades. So now my second point is if the market opens really choppy, right? And I'll show you an example, right? So choppy open. So today, right now, the market this isn't terrible, right? I mean, there's some action here, but there's really no big trend, right? And you can see that around 9:56 to around 10:02, so about 6 minutes right there, 6 to 8 minutes, whatever. We finally get, a nice little 10-point trend right there. But if you just look at these candles from 9:30 to here, I mean, we're getting a gray doji 5 minutes into the market open. If there's dojis, right? If there's little gray dojis with these candles right here where the market's really indecisive, you shouldn't be trading. Because, bulls and bears aren't aggressive, right? Neither one can decide to take over and push price their way. So you shouldn't be trading in times where, it's just super chopped, especially at the open, right? You can long, let's say midday if it's chopping, right? I mean, of course, this did sell off here, but could have easily just retraced back up. And so if you do see, gray doji, really flat action, maybe 5-point range right there, then, maybe you can get in before people realize, like this example on PayPal, right? Get in here before people realize it's a good time to buy. So then, when it does rally, you're not buying up here chasing a high day breakout or something, right? So that is the game plan for, a choppy open. Give it at least 15 minutes. Or if it's super choppy, wait till 10, right? I mean, again, today is not a good example at all of, of price action. I mean, if you look at yesterday's price action, that's pretty good, right? Initial morning sell-off, and then morning bottom reversal up here. Price moved up, took out those highs, retraced a little bit, and then broke above that high right there, and then rallied all the way up to 4,400, right? That's a perfect day where you should be aggressive because you're seeing aggressive moves, right? You're not seeing, I mean, there's one gray doji here and then none. for a long time, right? And that was a great example of a strong, morning bottom reversal, and then boom, just explosion to the upside, right? Just explosion. So if the market is choppy at the open, guys, don't trade. It's that simple. So for my third point, if there's no setups on, the hour, 4-hour, daily time frame, do not trade, right? So do not trade when there's bad setups or no setups. Because if there's bad setups, there's no setup. There's no setup. If it does not look good at all, there's no setup, right? I mean, look at this action, right? So obviously, we've been flying like crazy from basically end of October to now, November 8th. Green, 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 green. First red possible daily close. First red close, right? And look at it. Look at this. We're ranging right here for the last 3 days, right? This is solid day to trade. Solid day, solid day, solid day, solid day. And then on Monday, look at this. I mean, this is just pure distribution right here, unless bulls can now, punch above this high and keep rallying above like 44.20. But when you see this kind of action just so flat, right? So flat. I mean, 43.85 to 43.65, a 20-point trend day. And look at that. That would have taken you like 2 hours till like 11:30 to possibly be able to catch this move. Right? I mean, was there really any indication that that was going to be a solid setup? I mean, really? Was there any solid indication? No. No. I mean, could you, I guess, have shorted this? Or, on the pre-market, came up with a short setup, I guess. But remember, this is Monday. You'd be shorting this strength. That'll work out sometimes, but like in this example, you're buying a lot of red candles, and then, the downtrend continues and stops you out, right? Don't try to cherry pick highs, especially in this example, right? So if the setup looks bad, do not trade and make sure that you stay cash, right? So I'm just going to recap. If you're not feeling good to trade, stay cash. If it's a choppy open, stay cash until the market presents an opportunity. And number 3, if there's bad setups, which means no setups, then you should stay cash and not take any trade at all. And some days it's going to be so bad where you're done after the first 30 minutes because the market action is so bad. There's no point. There's no high quality trade setup. So don't risk your capital, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the second to last one. The next one, tying it all together, is going to be the last video of this Futures Trading Accelerator series. Maybe I'll make a new one in a year or 2 or something. Just, update it. And when I get a little bit better at teaching and all that, maybe I'll have even better information to give you guys. So if you don't want to miss that, then make sure that you guys subscribe. But yeah, guys, once again, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.